Hey, what's up, everybody? Paul here, Left Coast Small Car Builds. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a good week. First and foremost, want to thank everybody that's reached out, kept pops in your prayers, thoughts. Truly appreciate it. And definitely a stand-up community between friends here, folks that watch the channel through the model car stuff, friends that have reached out through the one-to-one car stuff. Just great communities. They always say car people, for the most part, are good folks, right? Same with model cars. But Pops is doing well. Had a procedure yesterday, so without getting into a ton of details, this was the third time going to the ER, slash hospital for. Starts out feeling dizzy, woozy, and then blood tests wound up showing his hemoglobin's really low. So they knew there was some sort of internal bleeding going on. They just were having a hard time finding it. It appeared to be something that was kind of slow paced over time. Well, this last Saturday morning, I had a lot of blood loss, stomach pain. So we convinced him to go to the hospital because he was being stubborn about that. And sure enough, had a little, I don't know what you call it, like a mass in your small intestine. So they ran about 3 or 4 tests, and the GI doctors came across it in one of the tests. So they went in yesterday, took a little section of the small intestine out that had the mass, and he's in recovery. He's feeling good spirits. If all goes well, he should be home tomorrow or Friday. And then obviously check what the mass is. They said generally they're benign. So hopefully that'll be the case. So continued prayers are appreciated. But again, just want to thank everybody that reached out. And, truly appreciate it. Appreciate those that kept them in their prayers and thoughts as well. So with that, going to do a quick what did you buy Wednesday. Today was my work from home day. Super busy. It's just work's a whole nother beast. But kind of been hammering through. Taking an afternoon break here at 3:30. Do this real quick. Then once we log out, we'll be back out here. Hopefully, I'd like to work on a model, but this has been a disaster. So going to see if I can get June out here, go through some mail stuff, get some stuff ready to send out, and just get this back so somewhat organized so we can walk in and build again. So with that though, first thing we picked up was a Black Friday deal, was Gallery GHAD 68. I know a lot of people use these, believe good things on them. So picked up, actually have 2 of these, and not sure exactly what we're gonna do. So for those who watch the channel know we use more the full-size stuff, touch-up guns, the big compressor. I see it's sealed there, but anyhow, there's a blown-up version of what it is. So originally I picked up a Grex airbrush and compressor. It works well, but I noticed once you get to that 0.5 needle, it has a hard time keeping up. So I was looking at Gallery's compressor and the bigger one that Iwata makes. Let me know if you guys have any experience with either one. The Gallery, I was looking at their new one. It's a bigger unit. Couldn't find too much in sense of a working review. Saw people kind of show it. Some of the Gallery folks kind of show what it is, what it does, but wasn't really seeing any people that had it, using it, purchasing it, and what their thoughts were. Where the Iwata one, their bigger Pro Series airbrush compressor, has been around for a while, lots of solid reviews, so we'll see which way we go. But anyways, picked up a couple of these to go with the other 1 or 2 of their brushes I have, which I do like. Good airbrushes, similar to the full-size stuff. It's nice to have one for primer, one for bases, one if you clear. it just seems easier to keep them like that, cleaned up and dedicated, versus one for everything, which if it works, awesome. But that'll be the plan, I think, with these. And then an eBay find, really cool. I think we have one of these. I know my buddy Bruce has spoken really highly of this kit. He likes it, but found this on eBay. Relatively cheap. Appears to all be there. I haven't really gone through it, but yeah, it looks like a cool Merc kit. So enjoy the Mercs. So at some point we'll check that thing out. All right, so the last thing is some stuff from this gentleman. Now, I do not know this gentleman. Just saw some folks talked about some stuff they ordered that they really liked. Really cool. He lists out, what it is. You can see the design and print. Looks really nice. So, got a series of different style wheels here. Kragers, some mags. We got some drag lights, some stars, which are cool. I really like, as much as I love my mags and stuff, but the old Weld, the Pro Stars and drag lights, really like those. I don't know if it was Joe. Maybe Joe had some of these. Not sure, but yeah, really nice stuff. So he sent the rims in one box, and then tires and disc brakes and everything in another. As you can see, gives the size and everything. Really cool. Really like the way he does that. Looks really clean, the printing, the design. So definitely have some ideas for these as well. So that kind of gets us through this edition of What Did You Buy Wednesday, hosted by our buddy Big Joe. So again, thank you guys again for keeping the family in your thoughts and prayers. Hope you guys had a good holiday. Hopefully you guys came up on some good deals. Probably did a little too much over here along with Christmas shopping. What do you do? We actually found something eBay buy, pretty good deal. If all goes as planned, you'll see that tomorrow as a throwback Thursday. But I definitely got to get some work done out here first. So hopefully we'll be back with that. Make sure you guys check out Joe's channel. I'm sure you've seen it, but if you haven't, Big Sky Model Workshop, check it out. Check out the links in the description. Use the discount codes. Let them know Paul sent you. And we'll catch you all later. Be good, everybody.